Wilder and Tyson Fury. Tyson, let me start with you, since you're the guest here. How difficult and how much of a struggle has it been for you to get back to this point based on what you've gone through the past few years?
It's been a long, hard road, many obstacles in the way. I think it's well documented what's gone on in my absence from the ring in the last 3 years. But it's only made me more stronger. What don't kill you make you stronger. More determined, and my story's got more pain in it now. Do you know, there's a famous song, and there's some lyrics in it that say, along with the sunshine, there's got to be a little rain sometimes. But I believe that rain has passed, and the sun is shining brightly, because Tyson Fury is in Los Angeles, where it's always hot. The city of sunshine, the city of angels, and I'm taking it all and I'm enjoying it. And, you know, I've never, ever, ever been as happy in camp, and I've never had a better training camp ever. I know a lot of fighters say they've had good camps, but I can hand on heart, right hand to God, say I've had a very good camp. Very, 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 very good. I think I'll just keep talking for the next 10 minutes. Nonsense, just to make everyone keep listening. So, how's Freddie? Big shout out, Freddie Roach. Way! Big shout out, Paris and Shane and the boys, Justin.
Tyson, how about
Frank, how are you, mate?
I'm marvellous.
Tyson.
You're looking dapper, son.
Don't look bad yourself. Though.
Cheers, buddy.
Tyson, how about having Freddie Roach in your corner?
Fantastic part of the team. Freddie is a great guy. He's helped us out a lot in the gym. I want to say thank you for letting us use your gym, Freddie. Appreciate it. And I'm glad he's a part of my team. Fantastic person.
How much have you missed the sport, and how much have you missed being the champion and having the championship taken from you, not in the ring?
I've missed the sport. It took me about 2.5 years to actually start missing this sport. As soon as I recovered back to normal, I started missing it a lot, and the fire relit again. And I'm just happy that I've worked and worked hard to be in this position today. Nothing was given to me in life. Everything I have is hard worked for. And as for the titles being taken away from me, they didn't get taken away. I give them up myself because I had mental problems. But when you say the championships have been taken away, I stand for more than a championship. I stand here today as an ambassador for mental health, and I am the people's champion. I am the man who gives the people hope. To say there's somebody out there who is like-minded, like us in our same situation, goes through the same things on a daily basis. And I'm fighting for them people. I ain't just fighting for me up on this stage. I've got millions of people around the world that look up to me and look for me for inspiration. And I'm on a mission to keep inspiring these people. I didn't take no days off, and not one day did I disbelieve that I was ever going to be heavyweight champion again. And I know it's just destiny. And I know I'm just turning up here on Saturday night, making the numbers up, beat Wilder up, and I'll be WBC champion.
Deontay, as you well know, as you have gone along this path, fighters need other fighters. How much have you needed somebody like Tyson Fury to allow you to show everybody, now becoming in your first pay-per-view audience, that you have these abilities that have, by your account, people have been avoiding? How grateful are you to him, and did you doubt that he would make it to this day?
I mean, not just being grateful for him, but I'm grateful for all my opponents that I've faced. You know, every fighter have brought something to the table. Every fighter have made me bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. You know, although I always have to prove myself over and over again. You know, people just don't believe just with my words, so I have to show with my actions as well too, which is just fine with me, because all my life I had to do that. All my life I had to prove people wrong over and again. Like I said, over and over and over again. So there's nothing new to me, but it's a blessing that I have someone like Tyson Fury to come over to be a rival of me, to be a rival of this country. He's from Great Britain, you know. People love the accent that they, you know, like I always say that they're not laughing with him, they're laughing at him because of the accent, which is a beautiful thing. You know, he can talk as well too, he can promote. Every time I fought, I've had to promote the fights by myself. You know, I had to fight against other sports as well too. So it's very refreshing to have someone that can speak his piece as well as I speak mine. I love a person that can speak their piece. I'm all about speaking what's on your mind. That way I can feel your energy at that time. So once upon feeling your energy and what you speak, when there's an appointed time, I can release the beast that's inside of me.
I've been with you since day one, back in the Beijing Olympics, on this journey. Can you describe what this day on Saturday will mean to you with all of the frustration that you've gone through?
Man, it's everything. It's everything to me. So much emotion is running through my body right now. I'm ready. I've been ready 2 weeks ago, Jim. We only went through the process of camp because that is, we just went through it. We didn't want to get stale. We didn't want to get too dull in it. So we just went with the process. I've been ready. Like I said, I come in camp in shape. I don't come to camp in week 1 to get in shape. I come to camp day 1, start, bring them. We get guys all over the world to come in day 1. We start sparring. If we don't wait around, because I don't have to, because I'm a different breed. I'm a different caliber. I'm a different person in this sport. I stand out amongst these guys. They wonder why my mindset is so strong. They wonder why I speak certain things and I deliver it. I'm like, people got to understand, like, won't you rather believe in someone that says they're going to do it and actually deliver for you? This is nothing that people have, well, I don't believe it until I see it. Well, shit, if you like that, then I give it to you each and every time. Each and every time, and this is not going to be no different. Like, again, my word, I can't wait, Jim. I can't wait.
Tyson, on Showtime and in some of the other press conferences that you've done and on All Access, you said, the Gypsy King has duped him. I've got this guy in a place where he thinks this is going to be easy. He should have never taken this fight. What led you to say that?
Because I'm lost for words, Frank. No, not really.
I stumped him.
Listen, Wilder has taken this fight, right? He needs me. Wilder needs me. Let's make no mistake about this matter. Wilder's been a WBC champion since 2015. He's made 7 defenses of his world title, but he's still unknown in this country. So what do they need to do? Bring in a big mouth Brit from England, the best fighter on the planet, and let Wilder get his ass kicked. And on Saturday night, the whole world will know Wilder as the person that Tyson Fury just knocked out. So he will get fame out of this, and it is a very good stunt by Al Heyman and DeBella and the rest of his team. Get himself a good hiding from Tyson Fury, then he can go and rebuild and start again and fight somebody else, and then he'll have a name. Even if they lose to me, they've still got a name because I've given them fame. I went down the street yesterday and we asked 50 people, have you ever heard of Deontay Wilder? 2 people said yes, and they were boxing fans.
And did you ask him if they knew who you were?
100%. And they all did. Every one of them. Every one of them.
That's probably because you introduced yourself. Hi, I'm Tyson Fury.
It's unbelievable. You know, this is a very unbelievable thing. Wilder said it's easy to make it in Britain, but some of the best fighters in the world come from Britain. It ain't easy to make it in Britain. Britain's a very hard place to make it as a fighter. So many good fighters there. If you look at the top 5 or 6 heavyweights in the world, 4 of them are from Great Britain. So if that's an easy place to make it, then wow, take me somewhere easier.
Let me ask you this. Is there any doubt in your mind that the winner of this fight on Saturday night will be the baddest man on the planet and the best heavyweight in the world?
I'm not sure about the baddest man on the planet and the best heavyweight in the world after the fight. I sit here today as a lineal heavyweight champion. That already means I'm the best heavyweight on the planet. I don't need to beat Wilder to be considered the best. I'm the lineal. Do you know what that means? It goes back to John L. Sullivan, 1898.
Well, if he beats you, in your
1898.
estimation, if he beats you, will he be the best?
He will be the best, but he ain't going to beat me. Whoever's got that lineal championship is the best in their division, and I hold it. So I sit here today as the best heavyweight alive today, and Wilder needs what I have. He needs it, and there's only one way to get it, and that's come and take it from me. And you know, many men have tried to take things from me in the past, but I ain't never come across anybody, amateur, professional, sparring, anything. There ain't never been a man that could better me in a fight, ever. Never. Not a spar, not a boxing match, not a professional fight, not anything. I've never ever been bettered, not one time. So if Deontay Wilder is that man, then God bless him. Because I've been waiting and searching for him. I've been searching the world for somebody to better me for 10 years, and I ain't found it. And even Frank Warren was trying to search for someone to better me. But they couldn't find him because he didn't exist. So I'm here, and I want to prove again that the second best fighter on the planet, being Deontay Wilder, is no match for the Gypsy King. Because like we said before, like the other guy said, he tried to make it in football and basketball, and he couldn't make it because he wasn't good enough. So then he went to boxing and tried to be a boxer and became a champion boxer. Me, I didn't want to be a basketball player. I didn't want to be a football player. I didn't want to do anything else but be a born and bred fighting man. That's all I've ever done. I had an opportunity to come to America when I was a young lad and try out to be a basketball player. And you know what I said? I said, no, thank you. I'm going to be the heavyweight champion of the world. I'm not interested in anything apart from being heavyweight champion of the world. Wilder came to this as a third option. I came to this out the womb. I was born to do this. And if Deontay Wilder can beat me, then he's a very, 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 very good man. But I don't believe he can. No disrespect to Deontay Wilder, because he shouts his bullet squad thing around the room quite often, and repeats himself a lot. And he talks a lot of nonsense, and he's trying to drag the conversations on without no meaning to them. I know he's trying. Good luck for that. But he hasn't got it. He hasn't got no charismatic. I stand here, yeah? I'm going to stand because I said stand and I didn't say sit. And, you know, Wilder hasn't always been this brash, colourful character that we see today. The way he's dressed and the way he looks with his glasses on. He hasn't always been that. Up until he had 30 fights, he was quite shy and reserved. This is why nobody knows him. So up until he beat Stavern, then he started talking and started doing a bit of swag and all this sort of stuff. And now he's got a bit of swag about him. But it ain't genuine, I don't believe. It's a fake. And he's a snide and a fraud. And when he gets in there with the real deal on Saturday night, he's going to know what it looks like. Because when you see a bad man, you know what one looks like. And I look at him and I don't see a bad man, I see a pretender. And I've seen many of them in my life, giving it the big until they get slapped in the mouth. Good up, Dosser. Sit down. Next. Yeah? And that's what happens. That's what really happens. But I've been like this since day one. This ain't an act. I'm just what I am. A bald-headed, big-bearded hulk of a man. And this, I didn't practice to talk like this. I just do it. I talk like this because I can back it up. I got a big ego.
Deontay, let me ask you the same question. Is there any question in your mind that the winner on Saturday night will be the best heavyweight in the world?
The winner on Saturday night will be the baddest man on the planet, will be the best in the world, in my opinion. You know, he can say what he wants. Like I said before, all these guys worry about how bigger they are than I. They worry about who knows who than I. He come from a small place. Again, if I was in this country, easily I'd be the best. Easily be the most well-known there. You know, easily. He always talking about how he's born for this. Then, if so, then I've never seen him in the Olympics. I've never seen him make a medal. I come from a small place and made the Olympics team in a year and a half and medaled. I didn't supposed to be there either. And medaled. You seen it. You was there. Why wasn't he there? I've knocked out every fighter that I've faced. You've seen it. You was there. Why haven't he? Why is his ratio so low? Why? And with Klitschko fight, he didn't beat Klitschko. Klitschko beat himself. We all know this. If Klitschko would have threw more punches, if Klitschko would have showed up and threw more punches, the fight would have been different. He knows this. You only had confidence because Klitschko didn't throw no punches. That'll give you confidence. You got a puncher bag in the ring. That's easy.
Save it for the press conference. I want to hear this after you can't land any punches.
Saturday come, you got a different beast in the ring, baby. You got a different mentality. You got a different culture. We come from two different places. We come from two different worlds, man.
I can see that by the way you dress on.
And I can't wait to put these hands on you.
You can put your hands on me anytime,
you already know. It seems like you got some of that sugar candy in your nose right now, the way you act, baby.
Woo!
Oh, don't worry.
Maybe.
Don't worry.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I'm going to be your rehab, and I'm going to show you.
I want you to make excuses in the press conference
this is what it's all about.
Say why you couldn't land your big
right
bomb.
Here.
Just like Klitschko couldn't land anything.
Against my word.
This bomb ain't going to land it. In the press conference,
I'm the best in the world, and I'm going to show you over and again. I've showed you guys over again. They fear me. They should. They think I'm crazy, and I am. you better be afraid I'm unpredictable as well, too. Because when I get in the ring, baby, it ain't going to be no more Mr. Nice Guy. It ain't going to be none of that. Next
Take you
time
for a little dance around that ring. I'm going to waltz you all
your
over.
promoter, your family, and everybody that came with you better be concerned about you.
Don't be concerned about me. Don't be concerned.
I ain't going to have no mercy.
I was born to do this, unlike you, son.
I promise you that.
Unlike you.
I promise you that. And my word is my bond.
Well, I hope you're a man of your word.
It's always been my bond.
I've been looking for somebody to knock me out for years, and nobody has ever done it.
Everything I've said, I've done.
Well, I want
What have you done?
I want you to knock me out
What
then.
have you done?
I beat the best heavyweight in the last 50 years, my boy.
He beat himself.
I beat the best heavyweight in the last 50 years, my boy.
No.
This is my
The longest reigning heavyweight champion in history.
You've only had one
You didn't
title
beat
fight.
nobody.
I've
You
had
beat a little
8.
bum, fat
This
bum.
is going to be my 8-1.
Woo.
I done fight
8
all
bums.
types of guys all over the world. I done been to many
right.
different countries to fight them. Y'all don't have the experience that I have in this.
I know, because
You don't
he has the
have
experience of getting knocked out in the
not
amateurs.
have it.
I didn't
But
get
you
knocked
consider
out in the
you the
amateurs.
best? You
He
consider
says
you
he
the
went to the
best? You ain't the
Olympics
best?
and knocked everybody
You just
out.
food to me, baby.
He got beat.
You just
That's why he
food
got
on
a
the
bronze
menu.
medal.
And I'm going to eat you with fun.
Folks, this is going to be
Not
on
only I'm going to eat you, but my
Showtime
family going to
on
eat you.
Saturday night,
we gonna
December
feast.
1st.
I promise
Get down
you
to
that.
Staples
I hope you
Center.
do. I hope you're a man of your word, big dosser.
On
promise you
Showtime
that.
pay-per-view. Want to remind
I
everybody,
promise you that. I can't
if
wait.
we convene again in this
I
room,
can't wait. I can
a very
barely sit
special
still. I
attraction.
can't wait.
You can't sit still because you're nervous.
Wait.
That's why.
You
Special
feel like you
attraction
can't
on
sit
His
this
down.
knees are knocking underneath the
Like you
table.
can't sit
For it to
down.
death.
Every time
Lennox
you talk, you got to
Lewis,
stand up because
Evander
that's nerve.
Holyfield,
That's nervous
Buster
behavior.
Douglas,
He done had 4
Gary
trainers.
Tooney, the Acorn
He done had 4
Shavers,
trainers.
and Michael
That's nervous
Spinks,
behavior. But no
possibly
trainer
Mike
that he
Tyson
have in this
will
corner
all be
is
here
going to be able to
talk
help
about this
him.
fight. We're going to
It's
face
not gonna
off now.
stop
The
him.
talking's over. Be with
You
us.
can't stop you,
at the
baby.
Staples Center
no matter
on
what
Saturday
trainer
night.
you get, they
Thank
even
you
feel
all.
for you. They should feel for you. Because, oh, shit.
All right, everybody stay down. We're going to
I'm going to do a commentary, running commentary.
Seats.